He doesn't like her threads.
Baggy clothes and like grandma underwear.
And he doesn't like her bed.
She doesn't have a bed.
But his blind date was well-rested.
She has the best bed in the world.
Well-dressed.
She has beautiful underwear.
You saw her underwear?
And well-chested.
She has the most beautiful breasts.
After she spends a night with this,
I felt like a princess.
You could sleep in his bed, but not mine.
will these two stay together or have a change of heart?
Hi, I'm Chris Jagger, and welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We're going to meet their dates later, but first let's meet our couple. Now, a friend of hers showed her some photographs of him, and she liked what she saw. When they met, the attraction developed right away. That was 6 months ago, and they've been together ever since. Please welcome Jason Shepley and Dawn Cochran. Welcome to the program, and of course you guys are here because you're wanting to know if this relationship is going to develop into a long-term picture. Yeah. Dawn, we'll start with you. What was it about those photographs that made you want to meet Jason?
Well, when I first saw the photographs, he had fabulous eyes. They're very mischievous, which I like. And he looks incredibly like Sean Penn, so I just had to stick around and find out who this person was. Yeah.
Okay. Man of mischievous eyes, tell us the three things that you like about Dawn.
Well, I'll tell you what, she has got the most incredible smile. I mean, if you look at it, it's just incredible. I mean, she is the most caring and intelligent woman that I have ever met. Incredible.
Very nice. Dawn, one thing that wasn't obvious in the photographs that you found out later about Jason.
Well, Jason's language is, it's a little, rough, I guess. I don't know. It's like
Is it a language that he uses?
It's very improper. He likes to cuss a lot.
Everybody cusses.
That's no excuse, though. See, I don't, and so out of
so
respect,
that bothers you.
But she talks so ridiculous. I mean, she says stuff like, no wait, she says like stuff like.
Much better than saying the F word or
But she
something.
says like goodness and golly and stuff like that.
That's cute though.
Oh
and
my
it's
golly.
Proper. It's proper.
Well, golly willikers, Jason.
Exactly.
Let me ask you, are you happy with the way Dawn dresses at least?
I dress great.
All right, well, Dawn thinks so. What do you think, Jason?
Dawn has she just doesn't like to dress up sexy, you know what I mean? She really has a problem with her fashion sense.
Too conservative or what?
Yeah, well, very grungy, like she wears baggy clothes and like grandma underwear.
Dawn, are there times then when you don't wear those kind of clothes and things are different?
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, he gets distracted really easy too. So you know.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, we'll have an intimate moment or something. He has his cat, you know, that he loves, and I adore his cat too. But the cat likes to play. The cat likes to play with Jason.
While you guys are being intimate.
But we're having a moment, you know, and Jason will be like half playing with his cat and then half into me, and he's just so distracted that it's like.
No, wait.
Jason,
I mean,
hello.
It's weird. He's weird.
Jason, you guys have been together for 6 months. How do you feel about the relationship?
I mean, I feel a little smothered. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I mean, she comes over and it's like she devotes herself. Like where people like you really want somebody to put 100% into the relationship.
Yeah,
she puts
I'm a
200
giving
in.
person. I want to. If I care about somebody, I want to be there with them and I want to give.
Yeah, but he's making it sound like he doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it though. I don't have any room to breathe.
Dawn, do you feel that you're spending too much time there at Jason's?
Well, I have to spend time at Jason's because he never comes to my house to see me.
Wait.
What's up with that?
She doesn't have a bed.
Yeah.
But what do you sleep on?
No, because I sleep on the floor, but I have a couch. I move around.
But you don't have a bed.
You guys share the same goals in life at least? Let's talk about that. Jason?
No, we don't. I mean, Dawn, for the most part, she's just a little unfocused.
All right, Dawn, tell us why now before we go to a break you thought it was a good time to go on dates with other people.
I think it's a good test right now. I think we've been drifting apart a little. I think it's just something we needed to do. We were both curious. You know, just to see where it's going to lead to.
All right, change of heart, putting you to the test. That's what we're doing here. Well, it seems obvious that Jason and Dawn have some areas that are a little out of focus in their relationship. Now, when we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out eventually, will they stay together or have a change of heart? So stay with us. Change Your Heart. We are here with Jason and Dawn. Now, Jason says that Dawn wears old lady underwear. And she just smothers him too much. So we matched him up with a woman who says the only thing clingy about her is her sexy lingerie. Please welcome Katie Cazorla. Hi, Katie. How are you? Dawn, let me ask you, do you think Katie has a sexy look?
She's sexy. I think I'm just as sexy, though. I really do. I'd like to know, though, how long it took her to get ready, though. I'd like to know.
Now, Jason, this may be a little abrupt right out of the box here, but Dawn doesn't have a bed. Does Katie?
She has the best bed in the world. It's like this feather bed, and it's loaded. It's beautiful. It's incredible.
And what brought on the occasion that you happened to be in there bed testing?
Well, when I walked in, she she wanted to look really nice, which was incredible. You know what I mean? It's so rare because, anyways, but it's like, and so she wanted to change clothes, so she was trying on clothes, and I was hanging out, and she was changing right in front of me. It was really
She was changing in front of you?
Yeah.
What's that about? You guys just barely met.
So Katie, obviously you're not shy.
Okay.
Not really, but I just had to change a lot. He looked really good, and I was like, I have to, hurry up and change because we were on a time schedule.
All right, so Jason, she's changing in front of you, granny underwear compared to what kind of underwear?
No, she has beautiful underwear.
You saw her underwear?
Yeah.
You're standing there naked in front of him.
Well, not naked.
No.
Half
Underwear.
naked?
No,
Hello?
no. It was
like a long sweater.
yeah. But it was these. It was beautiful. They were these
believe
white
this.
G-strings with flowers and little birds.
I cannot believe
Katie?
this.
No, it was incredible.
Well, let me ask Katie, did he choose an outfit based on what he had planned for you then?
Actually, no, it didn't really happen like that. We dressed just normal, because we were going to go to a costume shop and get our outfits for the night. So then we went to dinner.
Wait. I don't mean to interrupt, but not too many first dates are going to costume shops to get outfits.
Well,
what was that about?
We were going to cross-dress for the night.
I see.
And so we went to dinner, and then we decided, dinner was just not enough for us. So we went back to Jason's house and decided to change into our cross-dressing outfits.
Explain to everybody here what you were wearing at this point then once you did the costume thing.
Oh, it was a very sexy number. It was a little dress, a very little dress, showed off my very supple legs. They were hairy, but it's okay. And I had my hair in pigtails, but she looked, she was like the badass boy, and I was like the little tart. And she had this leather outfit on, and it was these vinyl pants, this leather jacket. She blacked out her eyes, had black lipstick on, slicked her hair back. It was
so
smoking.
you guys are changing and getting into this cross-dressing costume. Was there some flirting that was going on while this was happening, Jason?
Yeah, lots.
Lots. Yeah. You could feel it. The vibe was going.
Yeah. It was really amazing because, from the first moment on, and when we were sitting there, changing into clothes, and she was putting makeup on me, and it's we were so close. And we were talking about our bodies.
You let her put makeup on.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Well, it had to go with the dress.
And but she had, so we were talking about our bodies, and she has, I sort of brushed up against her. She has the most beautiful breasts I've ever, it's incredible. I'm so sorry.
You've never, excuse me, but you never complained about mine before, okay?
I know, but I haven't.
Well, that's good to hear. There's no complaining.
Yeah. No.
All right, so you guys were cross-dressing, and then, Katie, where were you going to go at this point after you were dressed that way?
Oh, well, we had all these plans to go to a cross-dressing club. And we get there, and it's the wrong night. And everyone, it was rap night, and they had
that would have gone over well.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, we're in drag. We jet off to the car, and I suggested that we go to this club because I knew someone that worked there. And it happened to be S&M night, so it was
S&M
another
night,
wrong
rap
night.
night, so you chose S&M night.
Oh, how convenient. That's just wonderful. Break out
Jason?
the whips and chains.
Yeah.
Any problems getting into the club, Jason?
Oh, actually, this is a good story because there was a slight problem getting into the club. Despite how sexy we both looked, she knew the doorman, and so the doorman was knew she used to be a cheerleader, and so he knew that she could tumble. And so for us to get into the club, she had to do this roundhouse flip thing. And we'd had quite a bit to drink at this point. She has like roundhouse flip, and it's just, I mean, like handstand over one end to the other, just flying. And I'm sitting there just going, oh my God.
And then boom, you're in. Dawn, is that something that you could do? Roundhouse, whatever?
I don't need to do that. Yeah. If I went up to a door and they saw me, they'd be like, let's let her in. Go ahead. I wouldn't need to do anything.
Jason, I'm a little concerned you're going to break out in I'll tumble for you or something.
And I may.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how long were you guys there, Jason, at this club?
We were there till probably like 2 or 2:30, and saw a lot of interesting sights at this S&M club, and we didn't want the evening to end, so
Poor Dawn.
sorry. And we were having a really good time, so, we didn't want the evening to end, so we decided to go to breakfast.
Katie, any touching romance, feeling, whatever?
Not really. He was really cool. Like, I was so excited that he didn't just grope me, and I know. No, I was, because I don't like that, Well, we went back to, he dropped me off, took me to my house, and he gave me a little kiss goodnight, which was really cute. And he told me that he liked my mustache.
On the lips.
Oh, yeah.
Is this on the lips? A little kiss on the lips there?
Little peck.
Well, that's how she felt the mustache.
Oh, of course.
It was
the mustache.
the mustache, the guy, it
Silly
was
of
really
me.
amazing.
Yeah.
So, Katie, with all this gender bending and outrageousness going on, did you get a sense of what Jason was really like?
Yes. You know what? He
As
is
a female?
He's such.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, he almost looks a little bit better than you do when he has makeup on. I'm just joking. No, anyways, he is very smart, very loyal, very ambitious, and you know what? He's going to be a good father someday, so I really appreciate that.
Jason, let me ask you about Katie, because you said Dawn's a little unfocused and you don't know what her goals are. What about Katie? Did she talk about those kind of things?
Oh, she's totally upfront. She's like, this is how it is. And like the most endearing thing about her is like when we were talking on the phone, she has 2 900 numbers. And she like...
That she operates, works on, or what?
They're not phone sex, but it's like she has like one of them's an internet service, and then the other one is like a psychic line. And I just thought that was like, I mean, it's like I've never heard of that before, so I thought it was really cute.
All right, Katie, tell me, if you called your own psychic line, what do you think your psychics would predict for the two of you?
Well, I make my own predictions, and I can see that in the future this relationship might go kind of far.
Okay. All right, we'll see. Were Katie's somersault and her mustache enough to give Jason a change of heart? We don't know yet, but we're going to find out. But next, we get to meet the man that Dawn dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date when Change of Heart comes right back. So stay with us. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. Now, we just heard what happened on Jason's date with Katie, and now we get to meet the man that Dawn dated. Dawn said she wanted a down-to-earth guy who would be just as happy eating burgers as filet mignon. So we matched her up with a rugged, outdoorsy guy who says he likes the look and feel of a natural woman. So please welcome Scott Drusky. Welcome. Good to see you, Scott. Jason, let me ask you, do you think Dawn and Scott make a handsome couple?
That's about all I can say.
Okay, man of many words.
Brother.
Scott, your first impression of Dawn?
Well, when I picked her up at her house, I thought she looked really great. I thought her hair was very original, and I was really turned on by her sexy lips. I thought her lips were very sexy.
Sounds like a good start. And Dawn, were you pleased with Scott's looks?
Oh, very, very pleased. Yeah, I walked down the stairs and I was like, yes, great choice. I was so happy.
Yeah, I'm glad we did good for you.
Good news.
Perfect for me, perfect.
Now, did he bring anything? Did he greet you with any special way?
Yes, he brought me roses and daisies. They were absolutely beautiful. They were so pretty, and he was just very, very sweet. I gave him a hug, and it was just very, very sweet.
All right, sounds like it got off to kind of a normal start. Scott, anything that had anything to do with cross-dressing on your date?
Negative. No cross-dressing whatsoever.
Not at all.
That's originality.
Oh, the cross-dressing
It's
one?
absurdness is what it is.
Fun.
So, Scott, tell us what happened on your date. Where did you go?
We went to a medieval theme restaurant where I thought it was kind of original and cool because you don't order anything. They just bring you food, you eat with your hands.
You get to watch
you get to wear
jousting
crowns in your heads,
Yeah.
jousting match in the middle of the whole restaurant and stuff. Real horses, real men chasing at each other, and It's very cool.
Good. Don, that sounds like it was very original. Did you get the royal treatment while you were there?
Oh, yeah. This one time, the Knights came out. We were each on a team, and the Knights came out, and they were throwing flowers to, like, all the young maidens. But I never got one, and so I was kind of upset. So he was, like, yelling at the Knight, "You gotta throw her one, you know, and he made this big scene, and so the Knight came back and kissed the flower and threw it to me.
So you see there?
Yeah.
God, how did she look while all of this was going on at the restaurant?
Well, she looked great. She looked like a princess, you know? She really looked great.
And how was she, though, with the hands and the food and everything?
Well, she was great. She really worked with it good. We have a photo. Let's see the photo.
You brought us a photo we can take a look at?
We sure do.
All right, if we can take a look at that. All right. Scott, tell us how long did you guys stay back in the 12th century on your date?
We were there for about 2 hours, and then I decided I wanted to take her to the place that I work. It's a comedy club on Melrose. And I wanted to show everybody that I work with my hot, sexy blind date. So we went there, and I was showing her off to all the work associates and things.
Right. And Don, how did that make you feel? Here he was taking you around all his friends at work?
It made me feel on top of the world because he wanted to show me off. I mean, he was really excited that I was with him. I just felt so good. It was great. You know, I think we both felt lucky.
All right, Don, the other thing that you said about Jason was his foul language. Was Scott's language a little salty or not?
Scott was a perfect gentleman, very proper. He had wonderful speech. I mean, he just really respected the fact that, you know, I may not like that language.
Scott, did you hear anything about goals and ambitions from Don while you were out?
We sure did. On the way to my house, we talked about where we'd like to be in 10 years, and we began to talk a lot about our families, which I thought was really kind of cool, and discuss career goals and things like that. And...
All right, Don, here's a question for you. Jason got to see Katie's bed. Did you get to see Scott's?
Yeah.
Did she get to see yours?
I sat on it.
Explain.
I sat on his bed. It's a water bed, which is cool. It's cool because of the fact that when I was younger, I slept in water beds. So I mean, I think I'd be able to sleep like a baby.
You could sleep in his bed, but not mine.
It's a water bed.
And Don, can I ask, did you happen to sleep there like a baby at Scott's?
No. I mean, you know, there was a lot of sexual tension. I mean, at times, I wanted him to, like, you know, just grab me and kiss me or something.
Scott, why was it that you refrained?
I just wanted to keep it real. You know, I like the first kisses and the nervousness of the whole first date and everything. I thought that was kind of cool. So, at the end of the night, I did ask her out again, though.
Oh, you did? So, will there be more? That's what we're going to find out, huh? Jason and Don, you have to make your decisions here. Will Jason and Don stay together or have a change of heart? That's what we're going to find out during the break. They're going to make their decisions. You can make your bets at home. We'll find out what they decide when we come back next on Change of Heart. Change of heart. We are now at the moment of truth because during the break, Jason and Don each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together or have they had a change of heart? Jason, you came on the show because you were concerned that you guys were drifting apart and were hoping that these dates were going to help solve some of those answers to the questions that you had about your relationship. You said you wanted to see somebody that was sexier, somebody that wasn't so attached and so smothering, and somebody that was obviously talking about career goals because you thought that was an issue with Don.
Right.
So there you were with Katie. You guys went cross-dressing. You went to some kooky club, and she put up with all of that, and you had a really good time. Your decision, though, stay together or change of heart?
It was a really, really tough decision. I had a great time with Katie, but I'm going to stay together.
Stay together. Katie, sorry things didn't work out for you. Jason, what made you want to stay together?
Dawn is the most caring and honest, beautiful person I've met in Los Angeles, and I would be stupid.
All right, very good. Don, it's your decision now. You said you wanted to date somebody who had a better mouth on them, not cussing all the time, somebody that wasn't distracted when you were having intimate moments the way Jason would be, somebody that was willing to come to your house more often and stick around a little bit. There you were with Scott, your knight in shining armor at the festival that you went to there with the armory and eating with hands. Your decision at this point, though, stay together or change of heart?
Well, I really feel that Scott and I have more chemistry together, so I'm going to say change of heart.
Change of heart. All right. Scott, is that okay with you?
Fine by me.
All right, you know, the two of you, you know, were concerned that you were drifting apart, and Dawn obviously feels has gone too far, so that's why she had the change of heart here. Jason, though, with all your kookiness and craziness, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's probably better suited and would cross-dress with you anytime.
Absolutely.
All right, Jason, thanks, buddy. That's our show for today. Thanks to Jason and Katie, and good luck to Scott and Dawn on their new relationship. I'm Chris Jagger. We'll see you here next time on Change of Heart.